The impact of social media on relationships, blessing or burden. Introduction in the 21st century. Few inventions have transformed the way humans interact more profoundly than social media. Platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter now, X, WhatsApp, Snapchat, and TikTok have become ubiquitous elements of daily life, enabling real-time communication, global connectivity, and a constant stream of information and social interaction. Social media has redefined not only how people consume information, but also how they form, maintain, and experience relationships. This essay will explore the impact of social media on relationships, both positive and negative, covering romantic, partnerships, friendships, family connections, and even professional interactions. It will examine how digital interaction influences emotional intimacy, communication patterns, trust, and identity within relationships. The goal is to understand whether social media strengthens human bonds or if it introduces more complexity, confusion, and disconnection into our personal lives. Chapter 1. Evolution of Communication in the Digital Age 1.1 From Face-to-Face to Screen to Screen 4. The advent of social media. Relationships thrived through face-to-face interaction, phone calls, and handwritten letters. These methods required time, effort, and emotional presence. The digital revolution has shifted this paradigm, making communication faster and more frequent, but often more superficial. Today, a significant portion of human interaction happens online. A quick emoji, a like, or a shared meme can serve as daily forms of communication. While this may keep people connected more consistently, it also raises questions about the depth and quality of these interactions. 1.2. Rise of social media platforms. Social media platforms have rapidly evolved into primary spaces for maintaining relationships. Facebook, for example, allows users to stay in touch with hundreds of friends, share life events, and comment on others' posts. Instagram encourages visual storytelling, while Snapchat and TikTok emphasize spontaneity and creativity. These platforms now play a critical role in both initiating and sustaining social bonds. Chapter 2. Positive effects of social media on relationships. Despite criticism, social media offers several distinct benefits when it comes to personal relationships. 2.1. Strengthening long-distance relationships. Social media has proven to be a vital tool in maintaining long-distance relationships, whether between lovers, friends, or family. Features such as video calling, messaging, and content sharing bridge geographic divides and allow individuals to feel emotionally close. Childhood friends, distant relatives, or former colleagues. These reconnections can revive old relationships, strengthen social networks, relationships beyond their physical environment. Dating apps like Tinder and Bumble, professional networks like LinkedIn, and interest-based communities on Reddit or Facebook groups enable users to find like-minded people, often resulting in meaningful friendships and partnerships. 2.4. And emotional support platforms like Twitter or Instagram allow users to share personal thoughts, experiences, and struggles. This form of self-expression often invites emotional support and validation from peers. Online communities centered around mental health, grief, parenting, and relationships provide essential support networks for individuals in need. Top 2.5. Relationship maintenance. For many, social media serves as a daily check-in tool, a way to stay updated on friends' lives, celebrate milestones, and show support through small digital gestures. These micro-interactions can reinforce feelings of connection and reduce the sense of social isolation. Chapter 3. Negative effects of social media on relationships. Despite its benefits, social media also introduces several challenges that can undermine or complicate relationships. 3.1. Miscommunication and misinterpretation. Based communication lacks tone, facial expression, and body language, making it ripe for misinterpretation. A delayed reply, an ignored message, or a sarcastic comment can easily escalate into conflict. In romantic relationships, this lack of nuance can cause unnecessary misunderstandings. 3.2. Comparison and envious. Social media platforms often showcase idealized versions of people's lives. Constant exposure to highlight reels of others' relationships, engagements, vacations, romantic date scan lead to feelings of inadequacy, jealousy, and dissatisfaction within one's own relationship. This comparison culture can distort perceptions and expectations of reality. 3.3. Privacy invasion and oversharing. Couples and friends clash over how much of their relationship should be shared online. While one partner might be comfortable sharing photos and milestones, the other may prefer privacy. Moreover, oversharing personal conflicts on public forums can damage trust and intimacy. 3.4. Emotional infidelity and jealousy. The blurred boundaries of online interactions often lead to emotional affairs or jealousy. Following attractive influencers, liking suggestive posts, or maintaining secret conversations with ex-partners can be perceived as digital cheating. Can increase connectivity, it often replaces deeper, more meaningful face-to-face conversations. Couples may spend dinner scrolling their phones rather than engaging with each other, or friends may substitute real hangouts with quick online messages. This leads to emotional disconnection despite physical proximity. Chapter 4. Romantic Relationships in the social media era 4.1 The beginning. Digital courtship. Social media has changed the way romantic relationships begin. Online dating apps have become one of the most popular methods for meeting partners. These platforms offer convenience, large pools of potential matches, and detailed filters based on preferences. However, this can lead to choice overload, where users struggle to commit due to the constant availability of other options. The illusion that a better match is just a swipe away can hinder long-term commitment. 4.2 Defining the relationship online than the digital age. The phrase Facebook official has become a milestone. Couples often mark relationship progress through social media, but this can also create pressure. Some may feel compelled to post about their relationship to validate it, while others may resist publicizing private matters. 4.3 Relationship surveillance platforms make it easy to monitor a partner's online activity, who they follow, comment on, or message. This can lead to obsessive behavior, mistrust, and arguments. While some level of curiosity is natural, constant digital surveillance is often toxic and controlling. 4.4 Breakups and their aftermath. Social media can make breakups more painful. Seeing an ex-partner's updates, photos, or new relationships can reopen emotional wounds. Some choose to block or unfollow their exes, while others may engage in online retaliation or stalking. This digital trail makes it difficult to emotionally detach and heal. Chapter 5. Friendships and social media. 5.1 Keeping in touch. For friendships, especially those formed in childhood or college, social media provides an excellent platform to stay connected over time and distance. Birthdays, achievements, and daily updates help maintain a sense of closeness. 5.2 Superficial versus authentic connections. However, many online friendships are superficial. A person may have thousands of followers but only a handful of true friends. This disconnect can lead to feelings of loneliness and false perceptions of popularity. 5.3 Ghosting and online conflict. In digital spaces, it is easy to ignore messages or cut ties without explanation, a phenomenon known as ghosting. This behavior can severely damage trust and self-esteem. Moreover, conflicts that start online are often more difficult to resolve due to lack of direct communication and emotional cues. 5.4 Group dynamics and exclusion. Social media can highlight instances of social exclusion. Seeing friends attend events without you or being left out of group chats can trigger anxiety and resentment. These platforms can unintentionally reinforce feelings of rejection. Chapter 6. Family relationships in the age of social media. 6.1 Staying connected across generations. Families often use social media platforms like WhatsApp and Facebook to stay in touch, share updates, and coordinate events. For elderly members, these platforms offer a way to stay connected to younger generations. 6.2 Generational clashes and digital etiquette. Different generations use social media differently. Parents may embarrass their children by commenting publicly or posting old photos, leading to tension. There can also be disagreements about screen time, online behavior, and what is appropriate to share. 6.3 Online parenting and digital boundaries. Parents often consent a trend known as parenting. This raises ethical concerns about privacy and digital identity. Meanwhile, children may feel their personal lives are being broadcast without their input. Chapter 7. Mental health. Identity and self-worth. 7.1 Validation and self-esteem. For many, social media is a primary source of validation. Likes, comments, and followers can influence self-esteem, especially among teenagers and young adults. In relationships, this can create a need for constant approval, as cyberbullying, public shaming, or harassment can spill over into